And it's so funny because it's like I've always wanted to do it, but I just never did it. Okay guys, so in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can make an extra $500 this month donating plasma. I never thought it was a bad thing, but it's like the stigma behind it, or it's like the stories that you hear is just like, oh, I was so broke, I had to do this, or I was so broke, I had to do that. And my experience was good. The place that I go to, it'll be linked below. All the employees are really nice. The facility is hella clean. They have a playroom if you have children, and it's like everybody in there, like old, young, big, small. I've seen people in suits, I've seen people in, you know, t-shirts and jeans. So for me finally going and experiencing it, I don't really think that it's something degrading or it's like the last option to make an extra buck. If you're not familiar with the plasma donation process, basically what happens is they remove your blood, and then they separate the blood from the plasma, and then they put the red blood cells back into your body. And then after they put the red cells back into your body, then they give you a saline solution so you know you won't get sick and stuff like that. So I'm going to walk you through my experience. You make your appointment online, try to get there at least like 5 minutes before, or you know, at your time. They give you a 9-minute grace period. Go between, well, it depends on where you live. I go around like 2 o'clock, and it's not that busy at 2 o'clock, but from 5 to close, it's really, really busy. So if you're going around that time, then you have to make sure that you do make your appointment at least like a couple of days in advance. Sometimes I make my appointment the day of. First tip, drink a lot of water. I weigh 163. And you're supposed to drink at least half your body weight to a gallon. Drink a lot of water. So you make sure that you drink a lot of water the day before and 2 to 4 hours before your appointment time. So I try to drink at least 80 ounces of water the night before and at least 60 ounces before my appointment. Your first time donating, it'll probably take about 2 hours and a half. You have to do a physical, and you have to do a questionnaire. The questionnaire is long, like I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's very long, but they just want to make sure that you qualify. The link below will let you know if you qualify or not. It's certain things that you can't have or can't do. For example, if you recently got your ears pierced, or a piercing, or a tattoo. So after you do your questionnaire and you have your physical, they will prick your finger. So when they prick your finger, they're making sure that you have enough protein in your blood. If you're vegan, you can still give plasma, but you have to make sure that whatever you guys eat for protein, that you have enough of it. So they prick your finger, and for me, it takes probably about a day for my finger to not sting anymore. So as soon as I get home and I take the band-aid off, I rub it with ice, because if anybody has any other tips below, maybe people that, you know, do the keto strips or the diabetic strips, because on Google, they're not really giving me a lot of information as far as like how to make my fingers feel better besides ice. After they prick your finger, they are going to check your blood pressure and take your temperature to make sure that you qualify for that day. If you qualify, then they'll take you to the back. before all of that, they're going to do a vein check to make sure that they can even find your veins. Because my veins are so small, the first time that I went, I had to come back the next day because nobody felt comfortable taking my blood. And which I appreciate, because I don't want you sticking me more than once, you know. Like, if you can't find it, you can't find it. It's all good. So if you have small veins like me, make sure that you drink a lot of water. So after they qualify you for that day, you'll go to the back. The location I go to, they have different colors, so they'll give you a color and you go to the back. I'll try to insert some pictures and some video that I did get. You're not supposed to record in there, so it's gonna be kind of like shaky. I give about 825 milliliters of plasma, so depending on how my blood is flowing, it will take probably around 45 minutes to an hour. It could be longer. It really just depends on, you know, y'all, how much water you drink, honestly, and if, you know, your veins want to work properly that day. So you go to the back and then they will find your vein again and then they'll stick you. So this is what my little puncture looks like. So after the process is done, they have labels for everything. Like, honestly, this place is like so high tech. Like, your fingerprint is like your password. So every time you check in, you put your finger on the fingerprint scanner and your picture comes up, your information comes up. It's like they super like high tech in there. I like it, and I'm glad that this was the first place that I decided to go to. Once they scan the little, like, your barcode or whatever for your donation, you get paid. Like, they give you, your first day, they give you a debit card and they're like, activate this. So you're literally like getting paid your first visit with this flyer. You need this flyer or you'll just get paid $20 for your first visit. 8 sessions twice a week, an hour to 2 hours of your time. Why not? Like, seriously, if you have kids, depending on the location that you go to, they have a supervised playroom. I think your child has to be between 6 months and 12 years old, so they have somewhere for your kid to be. And just make sure that you download the coupon, because you'll need that coupon code for them to put in their system so they can give you the $500. So I will list the website below and it'll show you all the locations they have, all the eligibility requirements, and anything else that you need to know. Now, you must be over 18 and you must weigh over 110 pounds. The first time that you go, you want to make sure that you bring your social security card and your license. If you don't want to bring your social security card, I use my W-4 or what, W-2 for my tax. Yeah, I use my W-2 from my taxes. Your social security number has to be visible. It can't have no asterisks or anything like that. So if you have a pay stub and your full social shows up, then you can use that as well. So this is not like a get rich or business opportunity or anything like that. This is just a way for you to get some extra money to pay for whatever extra things that you need. They say that people can really use around an extra $200 to $1,000 between pay periods, you know. So if this can, you know, help you fund whatever you need to fund, then definitely do it. This is honestly, this is the easiest money you can really make, like, honestly. And if you refer people, you get an extra $100. So after your second donation, you can start referring people. If you know a lot of people, refer people. So guys, this is actually my first video on this channel. I'm super excited. I just wanted to share my experience and just let you guys know that the stigma, the stigma I thought was out there around plasma donation, it's non-existent. Like, the place is, like, you're actually helping people. Like, when you see the people that actually need your donations, when you see the videos and you see the stories and stuff like that, it's just like, wow, I didn't know that. Like, makes you feel good. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I release a new video. Peace out. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. So if you want to make extra money online, but you don't like the idea of getting stuck with the needle, then click the link in the description and watch my latest video on a different way to make money online. Talk to you guys soon.